The 3 best e-bikes all seniors should consider. Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you the 3 best e-bikes all seniors should consider before purchasing an electric bike. But before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630, be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, so behind me, I have the 630 EVRYjourney 500 watt electric bike, the simple step through 500 watt electric bike, and also the zip and fold 750 watt folding e-bike. And before I get into it, all 3 of these products are going to be linked below in the description. You can find them there to click through to the product detail pages and find out more about them. All right, so if you are a senior in the market for an electric bike, there's a few features that I like to see on any e-bike for a senior. Couple of those features are, number 1, a lower step through height. Number 2, a lower seat position height so you can slide onto the seat easily. Also, generally, I don't like to see motors above 500 watts, but I have one option here, 750, and I'll explain why and who that's good for. In addition to that, you want to have disc brakes, which most e-bikes are going to have disc brakes. The last feature I always like to see too is a nice ergonomic upright riding position so your back and your body can be relaxed while out for rides. All right, so let me start over here with the EVRYjourney, and we're going to work our way that way. Why I love this e-bike for seniors is because this e-bike has a special setup called a forward pedaling design. Now, you're going to see on these other models here, the seat is usually, the pedals are usually directly below the seat here. Now, you'll see on this one, the seat is directly below the seat. But in the EVRYjourney situation, it's actually moved forward 6 inches. Now, what that allows for is the seat can actually be lower to the ground while you still get proper leg extension when riding. Now, what that means is mounting and dismounting is going to be much easier. It means the seat height, you can see at its max height here, the seat height is about 29 3/4 inches. And so even though the seat's lower to the ground, the leg extension is going to come because the pedals are forward. So you're not going to have cramped knees. What that's going to do is meaning when you're stopped, you can have your feet flat on the ground. So starting and stopping is going to be much easier. Now, it still has a step over frame as well, which right here is about 19 inches. So you can still step through the frame to get on and then easily slide onto the seat. Now, obviously this seat height is too low for me, but you can still see I'm getting leg extension because of the pedals being moved forward. So this works really well for women under 5'5" to about 5 foot tall. Now, some women 5 feet and 5'1", this will work perfectly for. Other women that height, it may not work depending on your inseam. We actually have a sizing video where we've gotten women of varying heights on this e-bike. You can check it out on our product page on our website, which is also linked in the description below. So this is a 500 watt motor in the rear, 10.4 amp hour battery. So you're gonna hit speeds of up to 20 miles an hour if you so choose. And you have 5 levels of pedal assist. You're gonna adjust them here on your screen, which is gonna show you how fast you're going, your battery life, and what level of pedal assist you're in. You can also get rides in of up to 50 miles. Now, the mileage depends on how much you use the pedal assist or if you use the throttle. So on this e-bike, like all 3 here, they also have a throttle option. So you can push the throttle without pedaling at all, and the bike will go. And this is great if you want to take breaks or you just want to cruise a little bit. It's nice to have that throttle option there. It also makes starting out really easy if you get used to the throttle. I like to use the throttle to start riding, helps build your momentum, then you can kick in with the pedal assist. And of course, you can ride this like a normal bicycle as well. So if you just want to pedal, no electric assist, feel free to do that also. In addition to that, it has a very ergonomic upright riding position. So the handlebars actually curve into your body, so your back's gonna be nice and upright, your arms are relaxed, you don't have to lean forward at all. So it's a really, really comfortable, great option. As we make our way to the simple step through, there's one thing I want to point out, which is the simple step through doesn't have the forward pedaling design like the EVRYjourney. So what that means is the seat is going to be a little bit higher in the lowest position, but you're going to have an extremely low step through height. So you can see, moving over here to the simple step through, the step over height is very, very low at 11 inches. Now, the seat in the lowest position, like I said, is going to be higher than the EVRYjourney, and it is going to be 32 inches, so just about 2 inches higher. Now, the pedals are actually moved forward. Now, you can see right here, pedals would normally go here. They are moved forward about 3 or 4 inches from where they typically would go. It's just not as extreme as the EVRYjourney, so the seat's not going to be as low. Now, with that said though, if you're concerned about the mounting and dismounting, this is very simple because you literally just step right through the frame, and it has a similar ergonomic upright riding position to the EVRYjourney. You're still gonna be relaxed. Your back is not gonna be tense. You're not gonna have to hold yourself forward like you do in more of the aggressive riding positions. Now, a lot of the specs and features are similar, same tire width, same disc brakes, same motor and battery size, so your distances and ranges are gonna be the same levels of pedal assist. You also have a throttle. You're really just exchanging a little bit less of a forward pedaling for this lower step through. I find that a lot of seniors like these two options. I think the low step through is really great in the long term, especially if you want to have it for years and years and years and you're starting to age. This is something you'll be able to mount and dismount very easily for years to come. All right, now making my way to our last option. This is a 750 watt folding e-bike. What I love about this for seniors, number one, very easy to transport in a SUV, a hatchback, or an RV. So if you do camping, you do road trips, or you like to take your e-bike with you to do rides, great option. You can fold this up, put it in a hatchback. A lot of people like to put these in big bins. They slide them into the trunk of your car. We actually have another video on our YouTube channel showing how we fit two of these side by side in a hatchback. So they're really easy to transport. Now, it doesn't have the forward pedaling design, maybe just a little bit. And the step over height on this is about 17 inches. So this is in the middle of these two. Has a little bit lower of a step over than the EVRYjourney, a little bit higher than the simple step through. Now the seat in the lowest position, let's go ahead and measure that. Seat in the lowest position is, now this is what's interesting, it's actually 33 inches. So this has the highest seat position the highest of the lowest seat positions out of all three e-bikes. And it's interesting because it's a 20-inch model, so the bike as a whole is lower to the ground, but because of the features and the folding mechanism and everything, the seat is higher than all three, but the step over is in the middle of the two of these. The 20-inch wheels are great, very nimble, mobile, easy to ride. Now you have a little bit more of a straight bar here, not as much curved into your body, so your arms have to be stretched out. And you don't have to lean forward, but you have to stretch your arms to get to the bars. Now, I'm 5'10". If you're taller than me, it may be a lot easier to grab the bars. Something to think about there. But the benefit of this is really the fact that you can fold it right here. It folds up nice and easy. The frame's gonna fold right here. And you can put that in your hatchback, like I said. So if you do a lot of trips, then the handlebars fold down right here, like so. And this can fold up really, really small and easy to take with you. So I like this one. If you're still looking for a low step through, you're about 5'2", 5'3", and above, and you like something that's zippy. The other thing with the 750 watt rear hub motor, generally I recommend no more than 500 watts for senior e-bike riders. But if you're like me, 220 pounds and above, having that 750 watts is gonna be good if you do a lot of hills. So if you're gonna go up and down a lot of hills, 750 watts is gonna do you much better if you're 220 and above, especially if you're 300, 350. you're gonna need that extra power to really make those hills easy. Or if you do a lot of hard packed trails and a lot of off-roading, this has 3-inch wide tires, which are gonna deal with those trails a lot better. So good for like camping, RVing, if you're gonna do trails, ride around, if you've got any hills, this is a really, really great option. And you can see more detailed videos about all 3 of these e-bikes on our YouTube channel. If you wanna see more about the simple step through, more about the zip and fold, and more about the EVRYjourney. Last thing I'll just mention about the zip and fold is it does have 5 levels of pedal assist as well. It also has a throttle, which is a twist throttle as well. Again, so if you want something compact, easy to transport, and you're also a little bit on the heavier side, this is great to have the 750 watts of power here. One thing I didn't mention as well, all 3 of these have 7 speeds on their normal bike portion. So you have 7 gears here that you can ride either while you're doing the pedal assist, or you can use the gears while the motor is not turned on. It's helpful for tackling hills. Also, when you're in level 5 of pedal assist, if you keep it in the 7th pedal assist level, it's gonna make it easy for you to pedal and hit those really high top speeds. So these are 3 e-bikes that I think all seniors should consider before buying an e-bike. If you have any other questions at all, please comment below or email us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, all 3 linked in the description below. And we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Also, we're gonna warranty everything for a year. In the first year, if anything goes wrong with parts or labor, we're gonna cover the cost for you. Lastly, we have a Facebook group, 630 Pedalers it's called, with thousands of members. You can talk to existing riders before purchasing, get their opinion, see how they like their bike. Then once you have your 630, post in the group, make friends, it's tons of fun. And also we have a 630 app where you can track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.